start driving. Alright, this is gonna be a hoot. Well, I can't play music, right? Or I'm driving southbound on 10th Avenue in Manhattan and the Inwood section of Upper Manhattan. I'm going to my mom's to a viewing. It's not called a viewing. I don't know what it's called. I'm sorry. Yeah. Hi everybody. Thank you for the wow. There used to be only people on Twitch and nobody on YouTube joining. Now I see a few people on. Oh, there's one person.
Hi guys, Steph.
Hey, hi, and Geraldine. Now I'm eating something. They have about 50 locations. Maman. That's a nice car in front of me. That's a Genesis. That's a fast car. That BMW.
Good afternoon, friend Marty and friends.
Oh.
It's Nakier.
Hey, Nakier. Thank you for redeeming your points or however you did it to do the text to talk. I would love to see, just my own simple curiosity, a stream where I would see 100 people from YouTube and 100 people from Twitch. I think the most on YouTube, I have the directions, the most on YouTube I've ever had, I believe, has been about 45 maybe. I'm grateful for everybody who's watching. So I'm going to my mom's. Oh God. I can't read that. And I'm driving. Marty something. Oh,
BRB Marty.
Yeah, good afternoon, Marty. I got it. Man, that would have been good when I was a kid. When you write code messages to each other and pass them around.
In 1.5 miles, exit at exit 23,
Then
West 155th Street.
That nobody could read it. Oh, the invisible ink. How did we do it? We did something. I think we wrote it with like a white candle, lightly. And then if you scrape like take a lead pencil and gently rub over the written area, the message will appear. I think that's how we did it. So we walked around with a candlestick. Red light. Hey Ray.
Good afternoon, King Marty, aka Mr. I-87. I'm minus 95 motorway Marty. Cool open mouth smile and family cool.
Yeah, I stands for Interstate 87 and I-95 is Interstate 95. Those are two major highways on the east coast of America. I don't know what the west coast is. The west coast must have some main road, highway, and other highways connect to it. Here on the east coast, it's those two, or at least the northeast. All right, so according to Google Maps, this is the easiest, well, not the fastest way to get my mom's. Today I was watching the news like I do every morning, and I flipped through the stations. Channel 2, 4, 5, 7, and then Bloomberg. Those 5 channels. And I'm literally flipping, watching a few minutes, then flipping to the next to capture as much news as I can. Sorry, I was just swallowing. So, part of the news that I heard today was a repetition of the fireworks display in New York City on July the 4th. That's going to be both on the East River and the Hudson River, Lower Manhattan. And then the fleet of ships.
In 1 mile, exit at exit 23 towards West 155th Street.
From July the 3rd on the Harlem River. No, on the Hudson River, not the Harlem. I'm driving next to the Harlem River, on the Hudson River. One of the other news items that I saw today was about tickets. So I realized why that last bus ticket that I got was for $100. That was because it was the 3rd violation. I don't know if anybody's watching from New York City, but if you're driving and parked, or double parked, or standing on a bus lane or a bus stop, because that happens a lot, people drop off passengers or you run into the store. If a bus is passing from the back, it will take a picture of your license plate and mail you a ticket. If you get 3 of those different tickets, I think within a 6-month period, the fines go up. The first time, I think it's a warning. The second, it's $50. The third, $70. No, the first is $50. Second is $75, and then the third ticket is $100. Anyway, that's why I got and I was confused why it was $100. But anyway, I fought that ticket because that's the day that I had the
in half a mile, turn
car accident that I got in. Hey, Ray.
155th Street.
So the car accident, and I was in the hospital getting the staples in my head, and Melissa was waiting for the tow truck. I want to ask Melissa to recant that story to me, because that's a little bit fuzzy. Yeah, I got to be careful, even over here. I don't want to get speed tickets, bus tickets, any ticket. So like right now I'm going 28 miles an hour, and I think the number is 10. So if the speed limit says 25, the most you can go up to without getting a ticket is 35. I need to Google that. I haven't Googled that. I can't believe I haven't done that yet. I'm gonna have to write that down so I don't forget. So right now I'm going 26. It says the speed limit here is 25. And the cameras are located, what was that noise? The cameras are located on poles, like over here, like there's a street light, but on the left and the right. And they're not like visible. They're sometimes hard to detect on purpose. Well, I want to show you something. You see that thing right there? In the street, I'm gonna point.
It was a pleasure seeing Carlos today. He was driving up 6th Avenue today and he started blowing the horn, and I didn't press record on my phone, geez, but it was great seeing him.
Oh, wow. Did he know you were there? Look, you see that thing right there? That's where horses used to come to drink water. That's where horses used to go to drink water. I have to make a left over here. All right, I'm gonna wait. There's a lot of cars. I can go in front of this one. Right here. That thing right there. Right there.
In a quarter of a mile, turn right at the traffic light onto
That's one of the last remaining horse fountains in New York City. There's a couple others in Central Park that are still used. I think the horses are back, but all the horse carriage riders had to undergo training on how to work with horses because of that recent death that occurred from about a week ago or a week and a half ago. There was a tourist from India. The horse carriage driver came out of the carriage. It was parked to take a picture of the family, and the horse started speeding off, and the kid flew out and was killed. That was in Central Park near the Bethesda Fountain. And that's really awesome, Robbie. So I've seen Carlos, and oh man, that's too bad. For him that he was not able to stop. Yeah, it was in the news, you know, in New York City. Maybe it went to other cities. You know, sometimes news from like other cities comes here to New York. Big earthquake in Venezuela. Repeat. Major earthquake in Venezuela. Anybody aware of that? The earthquake. DMV is stricter after February. Does that mean after the election? Mandami? I have to be conscious of speed because this car that I'm driving at times where I feel like I'm only going 15 or 20 miles an hour, I'm already going 35. I think some of you might understand that sensation. Sometimes when you're driving and it feels like you're going very slow, 10 miles, 13 miles an hour, but you're actually going double. So I have to just be conscious of that because in New York City, in the Bronx, especially in the Bronx, actually more than in Manhattan, and I've driven throughout Manhattan and I've driven almost throughout the Bronx. The Bronx has more cameras for those that are going fast or the red light cameras. And fast, again, it's not a big speed, but when it says 25 miles an hour, you can't go 10 miles above that, meaning it's no more. The max I think is 35. But when I drive to this funeral home today, within the next hour, I'm going to turn this stream off because we're driving, first of all, out of respect, and second, because we're taking a friend. Anyway, that's it. I'm stuffing my mouth. Thank you, Tiffany. Okay. Waiting for the traffic to clear.
Now turn right.
I wish I could turn the music on, but what I'll do is I'll turn the air conditioner lower. So it's kind of cool. Cold. I'll put it like low.
Alright everybody, we are just about 55 minutes away from the closing bell on this Thursday, June 26th. Is it June 25th?
It's June 25th.
June 25th. It's
How's the
July
stock market doing?
Next weekend is actually 4th of July.
It is.
Ish.
Yeah.
Right?
And the 3rd is the day that the markets are closed. That's a Friday. That's
Right.
when 4th of July is observed this year. So
Just like
another holiday shortened trading week.
moving along.
Yeah.
Moving along. Hey, on this Thursday.
Kids are still in school in New York until tomorrow.
I'm gonna make a right over here.
One last day was today.
Oh.
One last day is tomorrow.
Okay,
Yeah.
because I know some other folks I think they're on.
Alright, I've been serious. Alright, hi everybody. Maybe I'll stop and get that chai latte for my mom. Sorry, I can't see the screen. Channel surfing. The other lane. I gotta make my move now. Oh boy. On the left. So I'm in the Bronx for whoever's new here watching. I'm driving which way? Eastbound and northeast. Even though I'm in the south part of the Bronx. Oh, right here, this bridge that I'm passing. Is it right here? Yeah, this bridge. The car in back of me is heavy on my rear, and there's not much farther I can go in front. That's the bridge where the New York City Marathon runs across. That's it, that bridge. Now where's he gonna go? Look at this guy. In that dirty minivan. In a rush. Where is he now? Now he's in back of his white car. Rushing. Ay, ay, ay.
Share with you.
It's Johnny Cash, right?
I-5 in West Coast, I-55 Mid Coast, and I-95 East Coast motorway in USA. Marty, cool open mouth smile.
I-5, that's it. Okay. And what is that song, Route 66? That's a famous song. Where does that go through? Does anybody know? Right? Isn't that one of the more... There's a song made after that road, whatever that is. Is that like Nevada? East to west. Oh, okay. Alright, so I'm headed now northeastbound towards my mom. I am in the bottom part of the South Bronx. I know you can't tell, I'm on a highway. But to my right, there's a lot of factories. Some of them are very old. This is the part of the Bronx on the right. If I was on the street level, we're above street level. We're about, what, 40 feet above street level? This is an elevated highway. This is not a street level highway. At least this part of it. And then it goes down to street level or sea level. On the right side of this highway, if I was on the street, you'd see factories for recycling metal, paper, glass, a lot of junkyards that recycle cars, you know, like they squash the cars and however they process the metal. And there's also the largest food distribution network of buildings, I believe, in North America, the Hunts Point food market. I don't know how many hundreds of buildings are involved, or large warehouses filled with meats and fish and fruits and vegetables and everything that restaurants need, grocery stores and supermarkets. So that's where all the food comes from in New York City. It originates from there and then might get distributed to places like what's it called, Costco, or the large warehouses for wholesale retail, and then to grocery stores, bodegas, delis, and supermarkets and restaurants. I don't know too much of the ins and outs of how that whole operation works, but all I know is it's, I believe, the biggest in North America. The biggest food distribution hub in North America. To the right. You can't tell from where I'm driving, but in that direction where my camera's pointing. That's it. Okay, let me get to this thing over here. And like right here, see, it's better if I was on the street level, but from right here there's a bridge, this blue bridge. You could probably see it. It's like a little overpass bridge. So that area, and then going a little bit more north of where I am, in the 70s and 80s there was a lot of prostitution in a lot of these streets over here, and especially towards where the food market is. See, and then this building, it's hard. Let me see if I can zoom in. This building right here, you see where that smokestack, that red thing is? It says Bank Note Building. That's where money was printed. That was one of the buildings in the United States that printed money not only for this country, but for foreign countries like Canada and Germany. So a lot of the Canadian money was printed in that factory. It's called the Bank Note Building. that Gatorade for my mom in Costco yesterday, so I'm gonna bring that to her. And then, yeah, once I get inside, then I'm gonna have to sign off because we're driving a neighbor, and yeah, and we're going to like a sensitive place. And even if we weren't, yeah, sometimes it's awkward. On the right, there's a sign there that says Colgate. I don't know if you can see it. That's not the toothpaste. That's the scaffolding company. That's one of the largest scaffolding companies in New York City. It's called Colgate. So like when there's a building that has construction, or they need to put a frame around the building, an existing building, to fix it, to fix the facade, the brick, repoint the bricks, they need a scaffolding. So Colgate is one of the biggest in New York City. Colgate Scaffolding Company. That's their headquarters. They've been there since I was a little kid. Since I was 8 years old, I remember seeing that sign. And I'm gonna get off at this exit coming up. This is the White Plains Road, Castle Hill Avenue exit. I don't know how many of you who are watching know the Bronx really at all, or a little bit, but those are two popular streets in the Bronx, like the names. White Plains Road, the longest street in the Bronx, and Castle Hill.
Marty picked me up a slightly used casket at the funeral home. Thank you, the check is in the mail.
Oh God, Ravi. My mom says that. She says, oh, who else said what I'm about to say? Joan Rivers, I think, said, sometimes you have to laugh at the morbid things in life. Not laugh at it, like ha ha ha, death, but just to ease the discomfort and the awkwardness and the pain. But no, I mean, depends on, it's a lot of depends, but depends, like the pull-ups. But yeah, that's where I'm going to. So I'm gonna stay in the back. I don't know if I want to see the deceased. I don't know if it's a closed casket, an open fit. I don't want to. The last two people that I saw like that, my father in 2018, and then Maribel's mom, I forgot how many years ago. What is it, 5 years? God, time is flying by. Alright, I'm gonna make a... Oh, let me think about this. What time is it? 3:17. The streets might be busy. I'm gonna have to go around the roundabout. I might go straight and the right and the right. Yeah. I'm gonna go to the Starbucks, but I think in a different way. My dad's favorite joke, folks dying to get in their OV. Wow. I tried unfollowing and following Marty on TikTok and still can't get his live stream to pop up. Oh, wow. Huh. Yeah, so right over here on the right, there's a red light camera coming up. Right? Not a red light, a speed camera. I'm going 20 miles an hour. It's right there. We just passed it. The speed limit is 25. I'm going 21 miles an hour. I'm so afraid of getting a ticket. And sometimes if you go too slow, that could cause an accident. Yeah, I gotta memorize where all those cameras are.
It's hard for me to see the deceased also. Seeing my mom was very tough, so I know how you feel.
Yeah. Oops, sorry, guy. All right, let me go right. That's so weird. These delivery guys, Ravi, like you see them, especially like where you are or where Buck, you know, is physically located. Or, well, you know what I mean. It's I'm gonna go this way. It's amazing. When I was a kid growing up in this neighborhood, so like late 70s, the 80s, like that didn't exist. Delivery, that's so funny. Like how did people do it back then? People would have to get it themselves, right? Okay, let me park the car. Where am I gonna park it? I see a spot over here. And now you go to certain neighborhoods and there's tons of delivery people. Tons. That's it, just like an observation. Nothing serious, just curious, interesting. How times have changed. All right, let me get ready. Hold on, let me get my card out. And yeah, Ravi, yeah. Wow. Starbucks, here it is. And what is it that she gets again? Oh God, please no sound effects. I forgot, this is Twitch. All right, hold on, Marty. Oh, what was that sound effect? Hold on. That sounded like I don't know what. Hold on. Let me go around this way. Hold on, everybody. Sorry. I gotta get new wardrobe. My pants are big. I lost weight. Oh boy. Oh, it's nice and cool in here. Holy smokes. Better air conditioning here than in my car. Alright, what am I getting again? Medium hot, what is it? Chai latte, right? You'd think by now I'd know. Wow, look at that pink one. That looks good. I wish they gave samples over here. They don't give samples. Hi, everybody. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. Hey, Queen Bee. Oh, my mom? Huh? Subscribe. My mom didn't subscribe. At least my mom knows where I am. Once a coworker died from ammonia explosion and everyone got off with it. Wow. Are you ready? Thank you. Medium hot chai latte. Hot chai latte. That's it. Yes. And can you print out how much I have the balance? Thank you very much.
So it took the balance. I don't know. Like I already took like everything off the card. So.
Oh, so there's zero?
Yeah, it has zero.
So it had. You sure it has zero?
Yeah, because if it would have had more money, it would have put it on the receipt. So it would have taken out.
Okay, I think it doesn't. Oh, so how much do I owe you?
$194 right now.
Really? Okay. I guess so. And will the receipt print out now for this? Okay, copy. Thank you. Thank you,
problem.
thank
Of
you.
course.
Alrighty. Wow, alright. Let me go sit over here. Not stand, I mean sit. Okay. I'm in the Starbucks. I think everybody knows that. I don't have to really explain that. A medium hot chai latte I just ordered. Please follow me here on YouTube. Oh yeah, YouTube. Thank you for... Have there been any commercials? Nobody talks about the commercials anymore. Oh, then I gotta get the Gatorade for Mom. I'll leave the phone in the car for a few minutes and then I'll get it and then I'll sign off from home. Marty, regards to Yitka. See you soon. Okay, Robert. Thank you. Have a good rest of the evening. Joker, hey, I missed your message. I'm trying to work at the same time. Oh, wow. Okay. Hey, Debbie. Hi. I think there's a lot of us who are gifted subscriptions so we don't get the ads. Oh. Hey, Marisol. That's what it is. And Tiffany did that. Thank you, Tiffany. Say Martin? Wait. What is it that my name isn't? Oh, that's Mark. That's not me. No, pistachio. I have a hot chai latte. It said Mark M. That's weird. No, they didn't attach your name to my card, right? Sorry, I'm just... hi everybody. Extremely subtle. Hey, extremely subtle. Hi. Oh, that's me. Yeah. Hey, thank you. Thank you. Have a good rest of the day. And you know what I want? These sugars when I buy the coffee. I need these sugars. Okay, now I'm gonna turn the camera around. And I'm gonna walk to the car. Wow, this feels very tropical out here. Alright, here we go. Okay, a second. Yeah, I gotta back in the car. Okay, chai latte. I'll put the phone over here for a moment. Plug it in to charge it. This chai latte. Start the car like the IKEA commercial. Thank you for watching, everybody. Whoever's still here. Okay, menu. Air conditioner, and drive. spice shop, right? Just don't like little cars driving so fast over here. $3.30. I know I'm missing a lot of comments, right? I'm so sorry, everybody. Thank you for watching and listening. Did I even say hi properly? I don't even think I did. Did I? I don't think I did. I'm so sorry. But, you know, I like to turn it just to say hi. Sorry if I didn't say hi properly, everyone. Let me finish this. My yogurt. $110 calories, that's it. God, but it's so good. Yeah, now I gotta turn the camera on 1 second. Hi. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take out the papers and the trash, or you won't get no spending cash, right? You ain't gonna rock and roll no more, yakety yak. Let me turn the car off and bring the Gatorade inside. Well, and I'll be right back in a minute. Oh, God, I don't want to drop this. Move this. So we have a friend coming in the car. Okay, what's that? 1 second. 1 minute. All right. I'm just gonna use the bathroom here. Actually, I'm going to sign off. That's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to go over here in my old room. All right, I'm going to sign off. That was my mom. Everybody saw my mom? Here, look. Wow, look, let me see what you look. Everybody wants to see what you look like. I want to sign off. Wow, okay, Mom. Look, I know it's a sad thing, but this is my mom.
Yeah, I'm sad.
Okay.
I'm sad, but I'm very happy that my son, beautiful son, is here.
Okay. All right, Mommy. I'll be right there. Give me like 2 minutes. Okay, go. Bye. Okay, listen, I'm gonna sign off. I don't think I have time to do the raid. I gotta go because they're ready already. So I hope everybody has a good rest of the day. Sorry, no, I know, raid. I know I'm not gonna raid. Okay, I'm not gonna do the raid. Okay, look, this is my father. See right over here, this box. We made it.
This chai, you know that's tea.
God, my mom's here. What's she doing? Bye, everybody. I'll be back later. I'll be back. 3, 2, 1. I'll be back like on TikTok. We'll see. I'm gonna figure it out. Bye. Sorry, Mom. Tiffany, thank you so much.